So I picked up a couple of new Death Star dioramas. We're going to check these out today. Stay tuned. We're going to add some really cool vintage Kenner Star Wars action figures to these sets, play out some iconic scenes from the original trilogy. Here we go. What's up, everybody? It's the Kenner Collector here. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. In this episode, we're going to check out a couple of new Death Star diorama play sets that I got from some really cool designers out there. So let's go ahead and check out these badass sets right now. All right, so this is the first play set that I want to feature, diorama, if you will, from the Death Star. So we have this really cool 3D printed ring. We're going to add this amazing Death Star conference room console tabletop onto it right now. All right, so that fits right in there like that, nice and snug. And then we have these really cool walls to complete the background of this conference room from the Death Star. So there we go. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you where to get these, and we're going to add some figures to this playset next.
Until this battle station is fully operational, we are vulnerable. The Rebel Alliance is too well equipped. They're more dangerous than you realize.
Dangerous to your Starfleet, Commander, not to this battle station.
All right, so we've added some really cool action figures to this set. You have Lord Vader at the head of the table, and you can pick up, these come in two different listings. You have the meeting wall set in the background on eBay. So if you just type in custom made Star Wars meeting wall or Death Star meeting wall, this will pop up in one of the first few listings. And then the second one is the meeting table here. Just type in custom Death Star meeting table and you'll find both of these and be able to put both sets together to create this Death Star conference room. You can tell this is a very intense meeting. Nobody's sitting down in their chairs. Lord Vader's pretty animated. Moff Tarkin's got something nasty to say as well, shooting across the table. But just look how incredible this set looks with all the different figures here, the chairs, the table, and then the really cool walls. And just the design, you know, on this stuff is really sweet. You can see the paneling there, and then the computer consoles as well. So that's the first diorama set. I got two more. Let's check those out next. Into the trash chute, Flyboy. Up next, we have the trash compactor. This is from Bob over at the Cardboard Galaxy. Very easy to find his stuff over on eBay. Just type in Star Wars diorama, trash compactor diorama set. Type in his username, the Cardboard Galaxy, and you can find all of his listings where he has all this incredible cardstock background diorama stuff. We're going to add some figures to this next, a couple of other trash pieces, and might even get the monster in here as well.
Away from there. Go away!
You forget it, I already tried this magnetically sealed! Put that thing away, you're gonna get us all killed!
We are back inside the trash compactor, and I couldn't wait to get this new Hasbro Retro Collection Han Solo and Stormtrooper disguise so we could play out this scene finally with the power of the Force, Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. And again, this backdrop's from the Cardboard Galaxy, and I got this really cool trash from more like modern, I think Hasbro type trash compactor playset that's available out there. And it just gives some really cool dimension to the bottom. It's got all this cool, you know, liquid muck, trash, and then Han Solo has found the stabilizer to keep the walls from collapsing in on them faster and faster. We have Chewie and Leia in here as well. So this is the trash compactor scene. This is the trash compactor set from Bob over at the Cardboard Galaxy. And look out for the trash monster. And lastly, we have the Death Star tractor beam playset diorama from Bob over at the Cardboard Galaxy. This was a one-off. These are not available right now. I think he's working on another one that he's going to make available on his eBay store soon. Stay tuned. But he really outdid himself this time. This thing is massive. It's got crazy amounts of detail as we pan up and look at this thing from above. It's got the really cool catwalk that goes from one side to the other. It's got the tractor beam here. Let's add a few figures and play out this iconic scene from A New Hope. And here we have their only hope of getting off the Death Star in the Millennium Falcon, as if Obi-Wan Kenobi can shut down the tractor beam. Look how sick this looks with the stormtroopers crossing the bridge there in the background as Obi-Wan pulls the lever, disabling the tractor beam, which will inevitably allow the Millennium Falcon and the team to make their escape off of the Death Star. This incredible playset. Huge shout out to Bob over at the Cardboard Galaxy. Thanks for sending this over, man. Appreciate it. Hope everybody enjoyed these new diorama playsets from the Death Star. Thanks for tuning in. And that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I have a lot of people that come back, watch my videos that haven't subscribed yet. It really helps me make more of these videos, supports the channel. Throw a like on this video as well. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. And until next time, collect the counter.